I just got my hand on 2 runways, one in base plastic, one in premium plastic. We're gonna go throw these at the course versus some other discs that have similar numbers. Let's go. Oh, that's an ace run. Do it. All right, guys, if you don't know, the Runway is an overstable mid by Streamline. Numbers are 9403.5, so that is pretty stable numbers. We're gonna go up against some discs that have very similar numbers. I also have 2 different ones. We got one in neutron plastic, and then we got one in a stiff base plastic. So I guess this is stiff electron, but never thrown a Runway before. Let's go try these out. All right, since the next hole is pretty much a sidearm dominant hole, we're just gonna go backhand with these guys. Let's do Runway first. With the trees on the right there, I might have to do a little flexy action to get this close. Oh, that was working pretty. All right, let's try the other Runway. This is the one in the base plastic. Yes. Get a skip. Come on. Ace. Oh my goodness, that was so close. Wow, that is overstable. Good overstable. All right, we're gonna go with 2 guys that are very similar. We've got a Verdict and a Temple, both in soft plastic. Oh, that was not a good throw. Oh, that's an ace run. Do it. All right, Roc3 surprisingly has similar numbers. Yeah, that just goes way straight. No way it should be in this category. All right, but the Yarn and the Pyro should. That Yarn is so overstable. And then Pyro. Yes, in baby, in. Oh my goodness. Man, this is gonna be a fun hole that'll be featuring on this channel quite a bit. I see an ace in my future. So we'll keep the Roc3 in here for a little bit just to kind of show you how flight numbers don't matter a whole lot, but all these discs are very similar except for that Roc3. It's gonna be some fun ace run holes. Hopefully we'll get some flare skips and maybe even hit some metal or some chains. All right, this should be a fun hole too. Brand new one out here. Basically, left side is way more open than going straight at it. So we got some overstable discs. So this should be kind of fun, featuring some forehand shots. All right, neutron Runway. Okay, found a skinny gap there. Temple. Classic blend Verdict. There we go. Get up there, baby. Oh yeah, I think we got the closest one. All right, Roc3. I'm actually going to show you how this should not be in this category by trying to pipe that straight gap. There we go. Turned it over and then it just held it. Yeah, numbers for the Roc are not accurate, and the Roc3. All right, one of my favorites, Pyro. Flare skip. Yes, sir. All right, so I think the classic blend Verdict and the Pyro are the closest two. Basically, the main focus is going to be on these runways, just trying to test it out to see if the runways can hold their own with some overstable mids that are proven, like the Yarn, like the Verdict, like the Pyro. So far, these things are pretty beefy. This shot right here requires you to throw a nice, stable, straight putter, but we're gonna see how close we can get, maybe even hit some metal by doing the nice hyzer line. So we're gonna go wide to the right, see if we can get something to crash in. All right, runways are up first. All right, how about one more hole with the Roc3? Let's just go right at it, straight at it. All right, let's go with runways. There it is. Come on, do it. Oh my goodness. All right, I think we found the hyzer gap. Let's go with our classic blend Verdict, then the Temple. That might be it. Get down. Ooh, all right. Temple. All right, Temple's parked. All right, just to show you how not super stable this is, I'm just throwing this dead straight. Oh, ace it, come on. Yeah, that does not belong in this category. All right, yarn and Pyro. There we go, baby, get down. Come on, do it. Oh my goodness. Pyro. Okay, I think I made my point about the Roc3 rock. If you look up the numbers, definitely does not fly like that. Rocks are dead straight discs. So we're gonna eliminate the rock. We're gonna keep the other discs in the mix because they're all flying very similar. All right, we're not really doing points today, but you can see the Runway and the Temple would have got the point on this hole. So we got a nice little shorty here. Perfect for a little overstable disc like this. All right, Runway, let's run right at it. 220 feet. All right, get a skip in there, come on. Oh. Good stability, yeah. Really liking that Runway stability. Let's go with Temple. That's parked. Great shot. The thing I like about these soft Temples and Verdicts is you can throw a shot like that and it's gonna hit and stick and not go anywhere. Same shot as the Temple. Yeah, very close. All right, yarn. Ooh, good run. There's the skip run. Come on, skip in there. Come on, do it. Oh my goodness. All right guys, running out of daylight. Wish I could stay out here and see if we can get an ace. Actually, no I don't. I don't like doing ace runs just to do ace runs. I mean, it's kind of fun to hit some baskets and chains, but I'm just here to feature these discs. And you know what? The Runway definitely holds up to this mid overstable category. Definitely with the exception of the rock. We all know that those numbers aren't accurate, but Runway, super overstable disc, does go nice and straight. I don't know if the numbers are really 5403 and a half. I think 5403 is definitely accurate, but these are kind of both beat in a little bit. They definitely are used. But I will say the yarn and the Pyro definitely stand out. If you're looking for something super beefy, I mean, the yarn definitely has a 03 on it. I'd say this one's a candidate for the 03 and a half. And the Pyro is too. However, cool thing about the Pyro is if you really crank on this, it will go nice and straight before it gives you that super stable finish. Whereas I feel like the yarn just pretty much stays on hyzer the whole time. And then man, these Classic Blend Verdict Temples are super fun discs. This is probably in a different category. They should be more in the zone like approach disc, because this is the type of disc you want to put on a super aggressive line, have it hit and stick, and it's not going to go anywhere because it's super rubbery. If you guys haven't checked out the Runway, you guys definitely should give it a chance. Made by MVP, doesn't have the overmold technology, but plastic's great and the numbers are pretty accurate. All right guys, thanks for tuning in. Leave a like and a comment before you leave. Until I see you next time, peace out.